Dragon Ball Z, the anime that some say started it all. It's your boy D-Dubman of ReviewYaLife, here to end this year off with a bang. And I figured I'd do that with a show that contains that very thing. And to be quite specific, I'm not just reviewing any Dragon Ball Z. Oh no, I'm reviewing the raw, uncut, mid-2000s Toonami Dragon Ball Z, with all the cussing, drinking, Roshi, and middle fingers my sweet little child mind could bear. But here's the thing, right? I'm not gonna talk about the complete Dragon Ball anthology like someone's gonna stay interested for that hour-long lecture. This is 2018, baby. Attention spans these days just need that shit in your face, yo. So without any further ado, let's go. Alright, so Akira Toriyama was making this comic about this monkey boy and made a lot of money, right? Cool. Then these directors hit him up for a TV series deal, and that TV series made a lot of money. Cool. He's on fire now and decides to go on another arc in his comic series where Monkey Boy is older, right? Cool. America takes interest in this arc and decides to air it on cable television. Cool. Profit? Fuck yeah! Some people like to argue that they watched the series before the American release. I like to say that the grand majority was put on by Cartoon Network. Well, besides the guys who lived in Mexico, they fucking love anime. But basically, Cartoon Network got the ball rolling. Now, what is Dragon Ball Z all about, you ask? Well, to avoid the risk of dragging the video longer than it has to be, let me be brief throughout all the sagas. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Goku was trying to live a normal life with his wife and son until his evil brother Raditz arrives. Piccolo and Goku push his shit in, finding more evil people to show up. Goku pushes their shit in, however, his friends die in the process, so they go to another planet to wish them back, but run into an evil guy who's planning to use the wish for himself. Goku pushes his shit in, however, his friends die in the process, making him a Super Saiyan cause he's the chosen one. Goku eviscerates evil guy, wish is made, everything's fine. Guy from the future shows up, warns them about evil guys showing up. Evil guys show up, but this time Goku's son saves the day. Everything's fine, but Goku is dead. 7 years pass and another evil guy shows up. Goku comes back from the dead to push his shit in. The end. For the die-hard fans, you guys know very well that I skipped a bunch of shit. However, a bunch of information had to be excluded to prove my point. Goku is strong as fuck, and he will push your shit in, because he's the chosen one. Gohan was planned to be the savior of the series after Goku died. However, Gohan going to school was the worst thing to ever happen to his character in the show. My favorite character by far is Vegeta though. I will always choose him in the games. I like his in-your-face attitude, and he always works his hardest to be the best, knowing that he can't top the Alpha himself. Plus, he's responsible for the birth of Trunks, the only one in the series with common sense. He literally won't let you talk or power up during battle. He's trying to kill you and get it over with before you become a bigger problem.
Hey, it's the bear, you know what it is. My favorite Dragon Ball Z character, now that's a hard topic. I would say I enjoy mostly Krillin. He's very interesting. He's got some fun parts and he wears sunglasses. That's pretty cool. I also like Vegeta. I think he's very cool. He's got a lot going on. I think he's more interesting than Goku. Goku's kind of one-dimensional. Best design's probably 18. 18 is a hot motherfucker.
Well, my favorite character is...
No one cares. All in all, Dragon Ball Z is an alright show. Well, if you can sit through the 6 hours of dialogue in between fights. Does it live up to today? Nah, go watch Team 4 Star's abridged series instead. You'll get by it faster while getting to know the basic story. Basically, if you didn't grow up watching Dragon Ball Z, you probably won't have the passion to watch all 200 plus episodes of it either. Or maybe you do, I don't know, I personally wouldn't do it. I'm still playing the updates in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 to catch up with Super. Speaking of Super, that's where Toriyama is now with the series. GT was originally the follow-up to Dragon Ball Z, but apparently it isn't canon anymore, nor do people want to remember it. But the American theme song was bumping back then, I'm telling you.
Step into the grand tour, Step into the grand tour, Dragon Ball Z.
Well, that does it for Season 3 of Review Your Life. I'd like to thank my co-host Bear and my intern Jenny for helping me along this journey, and look forward to the next season with even more laughs along with another format change. This has been D-Dub in a Review Your Life, and this video is sponsored by Channel Frederator and partnered with Dusty Cartridge. See ya!